This is the continuation of our discussion on simple equation, addition and subtraction, and this is the second part. So if you missed the first part, please, you can begin from the first part because we are applying our understanding of coefficient and variables and also the understanding of like terms and unlike terms. And as you will notice, we have discussed the first 5 examples that you are looking at on the screen right now. So we're going to continue from 6 to 10, and that is what we'll be discussing right now. So you can go back and catch up with numbers 1 to 5. So if you notice in number 6, we have minus 8k minus 3v equals minus 12v plus 15k plus 5. The same principle applies. We want to do the first thing first, that is collect the like terms. So we collect the like terms, and that gives us minus 8k. On the right hand side of the equation we have plus 15k. If we transfer to the left hand side, it becomes minus 15k. And then we have minus 3v, and looking at the minus 12v on the left hand side of the equation, if it crosses to the right hand side, it becomes plus 12v. We're going to leave the 5 outside for now. So based on our previous discussion of addition and subtraction, minus 8k and minus 15k is like saying we are holding 8 and we are holding 15k. So that will give us something like a minus value, minus 23k. Then in the next one, minus 3v plus 12v will be like we are owing 3 and we have 12. So if we pay the 3 and then we have our 12 left, we're going to be left with 9. So that will give us 9v equals to 5. So that is the answer to this equation. So you can check your understanding of plus plus equals to plus one more time, minus minus, we're going to add, but our final answer will be negative, and then we have plus minus that we're going to subtract, minus plus we're going to subtract. So please, you can watch the addition and subtraction video for more explanation in this area. So we'll move on to question number 7. So we have AB plus 3xy minus 8ab minus 6xy equals to 4. So the same principle applies. We want to collect the like terms. So when we do that, we start with ab minus 8ab plus 3xy minus 6xy equals 4. So our AB here is like 1AB. So we have AB minus 8AB. This will become minus 7ab. It's like if we are saying we have 1 and we are owing 8. So if we pay 1 and our debt of 8 will reduce only by 1. So in this case we have plus 3xy minus 6xy. So it's like we are saying we have 3, but we are owing 6. So if we pay the 3 that we have, our debt will still remain minus 3. So minus 3xy equals to 4. So that will be our final answer there. Now, the question number 8 is just like an addition to really help us cut to memory some of those things we started out with in the lower grade, where we have a box and they'll say plus 2 equals to 4. What's inside the box? And then the value on the left hand side, which is 2, we subtract it from the one on the right hand side, which is 4, and then what is inside the box is 2. So similar approach is what we are going to adopt here, but this is how we are going to look at it. So we have plus 10. If we want to make this variable to determine the value of this variable, we're going to say subtract 10 from both sides. So this becomes m plus 10 minus 10 and 25 minus 10. So this the 10 will cancel out, plus 10 minus 10, and this will be m will be 15. So this is the alternative way that I have in mind of sharing with you. And that takes us to number 9. The same concept applies here. If you notice, in question 8 we have plus 10. Now in question number 9 we have minus. So how do we solve for the value of y here? The first thing we're going to do, we're going to find a similar value to 12 to add to both sides to make it become 0 here. So we are going to say add 12 to both sides. Our objective is to eliminate the whole number that is by the side of that variable so that we can determine it. So if it is a plus, we're going to subtract exact same number to make it 0. If it is negative, we're going to add the same exact number to make it 0. So we're going to have y minus 12 plus 12 equals to 37 plus 12. So this becomes y because minus 12 plus 12 becomes 0. 37 plus 12 will give us 49. So you can see how we apply the concept to help us understand algebra better. And I mentioned it at the outset that one thing will cross over the bridge, and that is what I just did in another way around here by adding the same number and subtracting the exact same number to cancel out the number I don't want there. So this is the last example. We have x squared y, xy squared, 3x squared y minus 2xy squared. The same concept applies, which we have been applying all along. Collect all the like terms. So I have 5x squared y. Then I'm going to be very careful here so that I don't mix them up. Minus 3x squared y. Then we come to plus 6xy squared minus 2xy squared equals to 4. So this is pretty straightforward because we exercise caution as we are gathering the variables and the coefficient, and we use collection of the like terms to separate the similar from the dissimilar. So 5x squared y minus 3x squared will give us a 2x squared y. And then we have plus 6xy squared minus 2. So plus 6 minus 2 will give us plus 4xy squared equals to 4. Somehow on the test, they might take this further and factor it. So we have 2xy squared, 2xy squared. That's 2xy squared equals to 4. So 2 times 1 here will become 2xy squared. And this will be 2 times 2 will become 4. So I think you can get it now. Thank you very much for watching. And we have completed addition and subtraction for simple equation. If you are benefiting from this video, please like the video and subscribe to this channel. And we'll see you in the next video where we'll be talking about multiplication and division of simple equation.